am so excited to introduce you to Leo. Leo Bray is a yoga teacher and a Reiki practitioner trained in Boston at Akasha Yoga School. His path brought him to Quakerism in 2019, finding that it aligned well with other parts of his spiritual journey. He is an active member of Friends Meeting at Cambridge. Welcome again. I'm so glad you've joined us, Leo. It's all yours.
Thanks, Alana, and thank you all for joining us here tonight. Great to see you. So, spirit-led listening and preparing the body. It might feel like it's a contradiction. And as mentioned in the introduction, we speak of different parts of ourselves, or more precisely, different aspects of ourselves, because that's part of how our minds work. We take things apart because it's a useful way to think about, talk about, and understand things in pieces. As I sometimes say when I'm leading yoga classes, I might speak during a class about your body, your mind, and even your spirit. But ultimately, there's one yogi on each mat. And we just speak of these things as separate to help look at them. But it's all connected. We are each of us just one being. Preparing our bodies to listen can help in different ways. The simplest is maximizing our physical comfort as a means of reducing distractions. And we're going to do some of that right now. Maybe it's taking a sip of water. The one talking always needs to do that more often. Maybe there was something you wanted to do for your body before you joined here, but you didn't. Maybe you forgot, or maybe you ran out of time. Doesn't matter. If there was something and you know what it is, do it. You don't have to say what it is or show. You could turn your camera off if you like. Maybe get a drink or a snack for now or for later in the hour. Maybe you need to use the bathroom. We all do sometimes. Maybe you're too warm or too cool. You want to change what you're wearing. Whatever your body needs right now and is lacking, take a minute or two to see to that need. Could be grabbing a pillow, changing your seat. I'm just continuing to list possibilities for anyone who hasn't thought of something yet. And if you're not thinking of anything that you need to be more comfortable, that's great. You prepared well before you logged in. You could stretch in any way that you want, or enjoy some other movement that calls to you that might help you settle in. Not required to think of something to do right now. So for those who did think of something while I was saying all that, well, give it another minute. So we don't just listen with our ears. The state that our body is in when we listen affects how we hear, how we listen. Relaxing can be a big part of it, but also being attentive, which is different from being alert, right? How we are, how we show up for others who need our listening. And I think I start to say, I think everybody's seen to their last physical preparation, and then someone get up, and that's okay. So we won't start without you. We're going to do a body scan. Now, sometimes people call this a body scan meditation, but that M word there, that can be really loaded for some folks. And ironically, it can get in the way of doing the actual thing. We're just going to do a super simple body scan. If you're comfortable doing so, close your eyes. There are no rules to this. Think of everything as a suggestion. So you can close or open your eyes anytime. You don't have to pick one and stay closed or stay open. I'm going to keep mine open. I'm looking at notes and looking at you. Likewise, you don't have to sit still like a statue to do this. Comfort can be a moving target. If at any point you need to move, move. You feel an itch, you may scratch it. It's okay. So as we scan our bodies, some folks like to use their hands on their body as we scan each area. You're welcome to do that if that is something you like to do or you would like to try. So we'll go from the bottom up. Think of your feet. How do they feel? Move them if you want to. Maybe that helps you feel them. Take in what's going on there. If they're on the floor, you could press them into the floor. If you're sitting with your legs folded on the couch, you could touch your feet with your hands. Moving up to your lower legs, think about your calves, your shins. What do you notice there? Again, there are no wrong answers. I don't know. It's a perfectly acceptable answer. Moving on. Now, your knees. How are they feeling? How about your upper legs? The front of them, the back of them. How do your hips feel? Maybe you're so still you don't feel much or anything there. That's okay. Now think of your butt. It's okay to smile or laugh. It's not every day that someone says that to us, even among yoga teachers. It's okay also to move it and see how it feels. How's that belly of yours? How's your lower back feeling? Now that you've got the general idea, it feels like fewer prompts are needed for each area. Check in with your upper back. With your chest, maybe thinking about your breathing or your heart. Notice your hands and do anything you like with them that may help you feel them. Then your arms. Do you feel like doing something with them or for them? And now the shoulders, place where tension is stored, excess tension. If you like, reposition them, shrug, or take any other movement. It's not necessary to feel discomfort in order to seek more comfort. How about your neck? Connected right to those shoulders, and also an area that stores tension. Maybe you want to move some more. Go for it. Focus now on the base of your skull where those neck muscles connect. Then the back of your head. Next, your ears. Think of your jaw. It's really common to clench it unconsciously. Move your mouth if you like. What about the rest of your face? Do whatever you like with it to feel into it or relax or just play, changing your expression in any way at all if you want to. Now, the top of your head, the crown of your head. Maybe it's hard to just feel your scalp sitting and thinking about it. Maybe scratch it, rub it, touch your hair. If you like, do a brief scan in the other direction, top to bottom, just over the course of the next few breaths. If your eyes are closed and you want to open them, you can open them now. That's the body scan bit. Now, or soon, you're going to go in pairs to some breakout rooms just to listen to each other. Whoever's hair is longer speaks first. And share with the other person what you feel makes someone a good listener, and or what helps you to feel heard when you speak to someone one-on-one. When you're listening, do so without responding, vocally or through gestures, as much as you're able to. I recognize this can be difficult. You will not be scored or rated on any part of this. You'll each have about 4 minutes to share. About, because you'll be in the rooms for 9 minutes. It's a little cushion time-wise to help us relax. And after the breakout rooms will come and you'll come back and we'll have some sharing about your experiences. Welcome back, friends. And now the sharing about your experience part. There are some queries. I'll speak them and Alana will put them in the chat. We'd rather read them or reread them. They're there. Was there something unexpected about the listening or about the preparation? How did the preparation affect your listening? Did you dislike or struggle with any part of it. Share anything that you're moved to. It doesn't have to fit any of these queries.